Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. So we filmed this video in California, in our car.
In a parking lot at 1 a.m.
Yes, but it was very all over the place because we were like scrambling to talk about it. But basically we just want to talk about like where we've been and like what's been going on, because like some of you guys are in our comments and like are worried about us, and like we're fine. Like look at us.
We feel so bad, it's so sad.
I know,
That
like
people are like, are they okay? Yes, we're
yes, we're okay. We promise we're fine. Like, look at us, we're having a great time. But basically, before we moved to LA, we had like an expectation for California. We were so excited to just be in California, and we thought like, oh my God, this is gonna be it. We're gonna focus on YouTube. We're gonna post. It's gonna be great. We're gonna become closer with you guys. We're gonna get more like subscribers. We're gonna build our friend group. Like everything's gonna be great. And then we went to California, and everything went to shit. like our entire lives went to shit. Like YouTube, my family life went to shit. My YouTube life went to shit. Like my friends from home were having like the worst time of their life. And then I was just like, wow, life fucking sucks.
We were just like laying on the couch for like 2 months.
Yeah, for 2 months. Like,
I don't think anyone gets it because nobody was there. Everyone who I've told about it is like, okay, but I don't get why you were miserable.
I know, like I tell my friends, they're like, oh, sorry, I don't feel bad for you. You moved to California during a pandemic and you're like trying to do YouTube. Sorry, it didn't like work out. I'm like no one gets it besides Tady. Like it's like no one understands that like it was like a weird feeling and you just felt off every day. Just felt like weird. Like you didn't feel like yourself. Like it was bizarre. And I think it had to do with like a bunch of things. YouTube was definitely like a big one. To get to California and spend all your time editing videos to post on the internet and then having the reaction to them not be worth editing the videos is like ass. Tady spends a lot of her time editing videos. Like a lot of time. Which is why all the time I'm like, everyone go say thank you, Tady, for editing the video, because that's her thing and she does it and spends a lot of time on it.
If you see a 30-minute video on our channel, chances are we spent at least 2 hours filming it. Think about it, it's like 120 minutes. That has to be cut down into a 30-minute video. And then it takes literally all day to like post and export. My laptop breaks and it's like, it's hard. It looks easy because we're just sitting in front of the camera, but like what we're doing when we turn like the camera off is so hard.
Yeah.
And like feeling like you're getting...
Because I don't do any of it.
Feeling like you're getting nothing sometimes after you just worked for days, like from the minute you wake up to like losing sleep at night because you're like, I have to do this by this time. Yeah. And then just like getting nothing from it, like sucks.
Like it felt like we got to California and everyone was like, I don't like this and I don't want you to do this. You have to do what I want you to do. To have someone tell you that like you spent hours filming something and like putting your time into it and coming up with an idea and like being like, oh, this is so good. Like we're excited to do this thing. And Tady spends days editing it and then it goes up and we're like so excited for the response. Like have every single person be like, oh, okay, but next week do this because this isn't what I wanted to see. I'm like, okay. It's like if you came home to tell your mom like good news and then your mom was just like, or whoever you like are excited to get a reaction from, and then they go home and they're like, oh yeah, okay, well that's great, but like what else? And you're like, but I was really excited to tell you this thing. And they're like, oh yeah, okay, it was all right, whatever. Do you have anything else to tell me? I'm like, what? Like, that's how it feels. Like, you're excited to put it out into the world, and then it's just like, and not everyone, and that's another thing, everyone's gonna be like, well, I liked your content. And like, I love you if you like our content. And I love you even if you don't like our content, like I don't care. And that's the whole point of this, is that like, if you want to watch us because you like our cooking videos, but you don't like when we talk about BTS, you don't like our reactions, you don't like our vlogs, you just like our cooking video, then just watch those. Like you don't need to watch the other ones. Like it's cool. Like I'm not mad. Like, you know what I mean? There's so many YouTubers where I just watch one type of their video. And if you're ARMY and you only want to watch our BTS videos, just watch our BTS videos. Like, we'll come love on you in the comments. Like,
we would love to talk to you about BTS in the comments of our BTS videos. We don't want to talk about BTS in our cooking videos or like in our vlogs, because it implies that you don't like what you're watching.
Yeah. And
we would rather you just not watch it.
Like, that's how it is. Like, if you don't, and like, I'm not offended if you don't want, like, that's the thing, is like, I don't want pity, because I don't want you to be like, oh, we feel bad. Like, we don't feel bad for us. I just hate feeling like YouTube is work and miserable, because Tady and I started it in New York City, and we had the best time, and we were getting hundreds of views. Like hundreds. Like there's things that haven't even cracked 1,000 views at the beginning of our channel.
We were getting like maybe 100 views. When we hit 200 views,
we were shitting. Yeah, like
and we had 12 subscribers.
And that's because we were filming things that we wanted to film, and we didn't care what was being commented on it. And then once we started filming like reactions, everyone only wanted reactions. So then we only started filming reactions, and then that got tiresome because we didn't always want to film reactions, but like when we weren't filming reactions, they weren't getting as many views. So then we were like, okay, because we do like reacting to stuff. Like I love reacting to stuff. I think it's funny. But like then we started doing BTS, and we love BTS. And if you follow us on socials, you know how much we love BTS. But like we're not a BTS channel. So it was like a whole like violent cycle of like us being like, what do we put out into the world? Because no one's happy with what we put out.
We were trying to like strategize. We were like, okay, we'll do BTS on this day, and then we can skip one time of BTS, but then we have to post it the next time.
And it just came like crazy. Like, and I love BTS. Like BTS are like my #1 artist of 2020. Like, but like I don't want to film BTS every week because we're not a BTS channel. Like we love BTS, and BTS will for sure heavily featured on the channel because like we have our own BTS series. Like BTS will still be a huge part of this channel, and like in our vlogs, we go to cup sleeve events. Like we love BTS, but like it doesn't need to be an every week thing for you to know that like we love BTS, or for you to like support us. Like we don't want you to like us because we like BTS. And like we've always said this, like we want you to like us because you like us and feel like you're our friend. And if that's only because we like BTS, I don't know, because like I want you to like us, like be like, oh my god, they're so cool, and we have this in common, and we have this in common, and we have this in common. Not like I like them because they like BTS, because like then you don't really like us. I don't want you to, like, we're not doing this to feel bad because like we don't, but like it does suck when you're like on a high for so long and your YouTube channel is doing so well for it to all of a sudden be doing the worst it's ever been doing.
And even like towards the end of when like things were really good and like August and everything, filming was so much work. And we were watching things like we didn't really want to watch, or things we didn't really think we had to watch on camera. And some videos turned out boring, and we scrapped some stuff. You feel like you're letting people down when there's so much demand for new content. And
it was just like, it made us unmotivated to do other videos because the videos that we were doing weren't even doing well. It was partially because we weren't excited anymore to film, and I feel like it came across in the videos that we were filming, and we weren't happy with the content. So if we weren't happy, how do we expect you to be happy with the content we're giving you? Like it was a whole like thing, and it just became like a violent like mental health decline. To feel like 11,000 people just like all of a sudden don't like you anymore. I don't even know 11,000 people. 11,000 people are just like, fuck your content. And you're like, all right, sounds great.
It's sad.
It is. It like hurts your feelings.
I know.
Because we want to be friends with everyone. This is literally just an update on like how we felt, to be honest with you guys. I'm sure other people have felt like this, not in like a YouTube sense, but like in like a life sense. So like we want to like try to like get you to understand like why we've been like missing for so long. So like after we felt like that, we were just like, I can't, like I was like, I can't film. Like I feel like I'm wasting my time in California, like just being upset.
Our last like 6 weeks in LA, we didn't post. We didn't think about YouTube at all.
No, and we just had the best time ever. And we did all the stuff that like we wanted to do the entire time we were there. And it was so nice because it was the first time in California where we were like, wow, I like love it here. And like I'm enjoying my time here because for once we didn't feel like, oh my god, now we have to like watch what everyone's saying about our video this week, and we have to respond to comments that are like mean and like try to be nice and like apologize to people that they don't like our content and tell them to like watch next week and hopefully they'll like next week's video. Like it was just like we were just having fun, and we were just like, okay, like let's not think about it. And then we started to miss YouTube because at the end of the day, this is what we like to do.
But YouTube really was our whole life.
Yeah.
And that's all we thought about and all we did. And we were like, I don't think anybody understands how bad it like fucked us up the first like couple months we were in LA. But like literally the last 6 weeks were like pure joy. Because the last time we were that happy, we were like filming, and it was like June. And we hit 1,000 subscribers.
Like when I think about it, like I want to cry. Like I'm not kidding. Because like it makes me sad.
That we haven't been happy since June. July? August.
I don't know. When was Dynamite?
We always knew we were going to come back to it, but like now it's like we're itching to post again.
We want film.
Like every day I'm like, I wish that I could edit something, or I wish that we could post something. I wish we had people to talk to about stuff we like, but like there's not really a good way to communicate with everybody. But
weird.
Being able to talk to people is like so animal.
Yeah, I know.
It's so fun.
And I feel like we couldn't have come back and just posted a video without explaining where we've been.
And it's not like we gave up on YouTube. People keep asking us if we gave up. We didn't.
No, we didn't.
We just took a little hiatus.
We just needed time to be able to like compartmentalize that like we need to do what we want to do for our channel, because at the end of the day it's our channel. We're gonna post what we want. If people don't like that, then like that's okay, and we still love you and we understand that you don't want to subscribe.
We're not begging people to stay and subscribe and like please still like our videos and please still comment on our videos, things that like have to do with our videos. That's not what we're saying. If you don't want to subscribe to us, you don't have to.
Yeah.
We're not like views hungry. We're not subscribers hungry. We only want to talk to people who want to talk to us.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Like if we go down to 5,000 subscribers that like us, like that's all that matters to us. It's just like, thank you for like watching our videos, the ones that you like, but at what cost to like us. And it sounds kind of selfish, but like it's our channel. And like we really only want to communicate with people who like us.
Yeah. At the end of the day, if everyone decides to unsubscribe, Tady and I have to look back at our channel and like look at it. And like we want to be proud of what we put out. And that's why if you go back on our channel, there's a lot of videos that are archived. So like there's like a lot of things that have been taken off our channel. From this video, like this is a new start for TNT. Like everything that we put out, like we're proud of. And if we skip a week because we don't like the content we put out, then we skip a week and we'll do an Instagram live every day that week or whatever to feel connected to you guys. But like we're done putting out content that we don't like, and we're done putting out content that we're not proud of, and we're done feeling upset about things that shouldn't upset us, because at the end of the day, like, we shouldn't listen to the comments. I know people are gonna be like, don't listen to the haters, and like, you're right, like, we shouldn't be listening to people who are
it's hard not to. It's so hard not to.
It is, because we look through every comment. Like, we look through every comment. So,
it's
like,
not even like hate, it's like they want you to do this positive thing, but I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Like, why don't you focus on the 4 days Tady just spent editing this 30-minute video instead of being like, yeah, well, I don't care about this, do this. And I'm like, I just feel like people are like, okay, I don't care, so do what I want. I'm like, okay.
It's hard. It's so
really
hard.
So that's why we just decided that we just have to do stuff for us, and we hope that you guys enjoy it and stick around. And if you guys don't, then that's okay too. And we still love you, and we appreciate all the time that you spent with us, because literally you guys made our 2020. Like
2020
was insane. Like it was a shitty year for like a lot of people, but for Tady and Taylor, like it was crazy, insane. Like we never expected it. And like I've talked to people who work in like the music industry about like the growth at which our channel like took off. It's like unprecedented. Like people are like, they're like, I wish our artists could gain 10,000 subscribers in a year.
1,000 to 10,000 in like 5 weeks,
which is crazy. Like that's
it's
insane.
like a crime.
That's like insane. So yeah, so like we're finally like ready to like just do what we want, and hopefully like that resonates with everyone, and hopefully you guys like that.
Don't say resonate.
Anyways, but yeah, we hope it really does resonate with you guys, and we hope that like you guys end up wanting to stay subscribed, and if you don't, then that's cool too, and we still love you. But no matter what, we just wanted to film and like let you guys know what's up, because we missed you guys a lot, and we know that some of you guys missed us, and like we're worried about us, and we don't ever want you guys to worry again. So yeah, but we're fine, we're okay, we're ready, we're way better, and we're excited. And after that long explanation, I think we're done. So stay tuned, and there might be a surprise for you guys soon, because something big might happen on our channel. But other than that, I think we'll see you guys soon.
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time. We don't know when yet, but soon. Oh my god, the YouTube community. Okay, we'll talk to you on YouTube community.
Okay.
We love you guys.
Bye.